Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Blu-ray unboxing edition. I recently got my hands on the Close Encounters 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray set. This can be found at various retailers, including Amazon, Best Buy, which is where I got it. Um, I don't think Walmart has it though. It comes in this nice, huge-looking box. Um, has a card in the back, which basically tells you all the featurettes and what's included or whatnot. And even though it's sealed and has all the stickers and stuff on it, you can place if you push your finger in this button right here. It kind of lights up and makes the familiar theme by John Williams. Kind of hard to see on the camera, but you can kind of see the little aliens or like all the people coming from the ship right there towards the end of the film. Um, but yeah, I wanted to open this up in front of all of you so that I can share the goodness that is inside. So here it is. Let's get right to it. When you're opening these things, you kind of have to be careful because you scrape the box, and that's just not good. That is, if you're trying to preserve it. So, plastic comes off with relative ease. And the trade card, as I mentioned, is on the back there. And that also can peel off, and you can see the back of the ship with a nice little holographic display there, which is definitely cool. And let's try the sound effect button thing again. And you open it up, and the first thing you notice inside of this box is a little booklet, which happens to be called Close Encounters of the Third Kind, A Visual History. Um, this is a similar booklet, in fact, probably the same booklet that came in the 30th anniversary Blu-ray set that came out about 10 years ago. Um, God, has it been that long? Well, anyway, the previous Blu-ray set, this book was duplicated in there. So it's nice to have that represented here. Um, Curiously missing, though, appears to be the actual poster that was inside. Uh, and basically, that poster had basically kind of like an outline of the three or four different versions of this film that are out there: the theatrical version, the director's cut, and then there's like another extended cut with added scenes and a few other seconds added here and there or whatnot. So yeah, this booklet is here, but the poster is not. Um, and of course, included in this set is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. And as far as the box itself, it's pretty empty. Just holds the contents of which I've just shared. Um, and oddly enough, it still lights up even without the cover being on it. In the back, kind of has the holographic of the symbol of the signal, light signals. And yeah, the Blu-ray itself comes inside the slipcase, as is standard for most Blu-rays nowadays. And the card on the back, well, the back of it simply just duplicates the back of this. Um, and you open it up, or you slide the disc out, or the case out, and the Blu-ray case is individually wrapped. And I can open this up and show you the contents. There it is, and let's open it up. Here is, I guess, the ultraviolet code for the movie, as well as a advertisement for 4K. And inside of this case, there is the bonus special features disc, which I guess features all the behind the scenes and commentaries or whatnot. Here is the film in 4K HD. Here is just the standard Blu-ray of Close Encounter of the Third Kind. Also want to point out that this film has been remastered, so which is pretty much the main reason why I purchased it myself. I do not have a 4K I do not have a 4K TV obviously or 4K player, but I bought it because I happen to love this film, and I like the box itself that it comes in. And maybe perhaps in the future I will upgrade to the 4K TV. But I really wanted the bonus features, and especially to have the remastered film out. So yeah, that pretty much is completes this set. Unfortunately, this iTunes or this copy, the digital copy, is not an iTunes copy, which personally I find to be a disappointment. Because I happen to like getting an iTunes card or an iTunes redemption for for whatever movie that I'm buying on Blu-ray. It just makes it a lot easier for those of you who have iPhones and use Apple or use iTunes or whatnot. It's definitely just a nice little added bonus or tool to have, especially if you don't like opening or using the discs themselves all the time. But anyway, so yeah, that is the Close Encounters box set. Again, you can find it anywhere on Amazon, Best Buy. I don't think Target has it because I didn't see it there. But with the exception of maybe Target and Walmart, I've seen it in other places. So here it is. And the lid just slides back on top like that. And that is it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the set, I'll be happy to answer it. Is it worth getting? I would probably say yes. Of course, any version of this film is worth having. But being that it's been remastered, and of course those of you who are really into the 4K HD, all that, this is definitely for you. And for those of you who like fancy packaging, then this is definitely for you, especially because it lights up. And it plays the 5-note sequence from the theme, the signals, the wild signals, I believe is the actual cue from the film. So yeah, that is Close Encounters of the Third Kind. So be safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you guys all later.